everyone. Welcome. Happy Labor Day. Labor Day is less than a week. End of the summer, hard to believe. We're almost in the fall period. Shocked how fast this year is going by. But I'm doing a Golden Gap course, Labor Day special. The next class for the Golden Gap is the end of September, September 25th and 26th. This gives you plenty of time to prepare. And if you want to start trading in the day trading room, you can start trading before the class. So, if you'd like more information, you can email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com or call me at 929-3200-GAP or follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or Skype. You can also look for me on Fox News. I'm also on Fox Business, Ameritrade TV, Real America's Voice, and other channels too. I talk about the markets, I talk about politics, I talk about whatever they want me to talk about, quite frankly. So the Labor Day special I am doing through Monday, September 6th, which is Labor Day. Hopefully everyone will have a long, relaxing holiday weekend, and hopefully we will have good weather. Remains to be seen here yet in New York if the weather's going to be good or not in a couple of days. I'm watching. So if you sign up for the Golden Gap course by September 6th, which is Labor Day, you will receive the Stock Swoosh Show Live Trading Room free through the end of 2022. That's the rest of 2021 and all of 2022 for free. That is a huge deal. It's a big deal. And to be honest with you, that gives you every single day in the room to receive all the trades for the next pretty much 60 months. And again, if you want to wait for the class to get in the room, you can, or you can start the room right away. It's up to you. The class itself is September 25th and 26th. Class is online. You can be anywhere in the world and take it. Cost of the class is $6,999, and it's 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You will learn in the class what? You will learn my Golden Gap course rating system. It's the 26 points. It's the meat and potatoes of how I trade and how I make the trading decisions that I make each and every single day and how I make the picks, which is extremely important, okay? When you're trading, if you want to do well, you've got to get the direction right. You only need one trade a day in order to make money. So if you'd like more information, you can email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com or feel free to call me if you have questions as well. So what do I do? Everything is the Golden Gap system. So when you learn something, it really helps your level of conviction. Knowledge helps you get conviction. Knowledge also helps you take risk. You can't take, I don't think, an advanced risk without understanding fully something in order to do well, because you will kill it if you do the trade and the trade goes down before it goes up, because you will lose conviction in it and confidence if you don't understand it. So that's why it's so important to learn. And that's why the support system of having the live trading room for the next 16 months is important too. It's very valuable. So I tell people, use your brain. It's the best asset you have. Do not ignore your brain. We have a wonderful, wonderful brain, and I think people get past this point of a certain age, and I don't even know what that age is, but it's way earlier than I ever thought. I've been teaching people now for a number of years. Just because you graduated college or high school or even if you have a graduate degree, at the end of the day, we never stop learning. We should never want to stop learning, quite frankly. The more you learn, the better you can become as a profitable trader, and also you can evolve more as a human being. Right now, I mean, there's so many things we need to learn about the world. Politics, economics, what's happening right now with inflation, how to trade, how to do better on our jobs, whatever they happen to be. And the reality is that your brain is an asset to you. Don't ignore it. Learning really will help you make more money in the end. So my system I developed over the course of 3 years. It is called the Golden Gap. It is a 26-point rating system because I realized a long time ago that the more specific I could be, the more money I could make, because again, I only needed one trade a day. Then you take size in that trade, and that's how you do it. So I developed a system to find a high odds. It's about high odds. Every trade that I do doesn't work, but more trades that I do work than don't work. So trading is about odds. You have to put the odds in your favor. That's where I came up with the 26 points. I figured this is a lot of things. If they're in my favor, I get a high rating, then I feel like I have high odds for the trade to work, and it's worth putting money on and risking in the market. Because you can't make money in the market unless you're willing to take risk. So having a high win ratio in your trading is critical to your success, because if you have more losses than wins, you're not going to win. You're going to be down money each day, each week, each month, and each year. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't understand this, and they're back and forth, and then consequently they lose. So one of the greatest keys to my success in the market is the focus that I have on one thing. I only do gaps. Whether I do options or day trades, it's all gap related. And also, the key to my success is a golden gap 26 points. The 26 points tells me what to look for in the chart, what to look for in the gap, and whether or not it's going to work as a long or short. And I go through the checklist every single solitary day. I never skip it, and I don't fudge it, and I rate every gap that we do. So this is important. If you get in the room that I'm rating the gaps in the pre-market, and when I call the trades live in the day with the entry, stop, and exit, you know that I've rated the gap, and I've looked and double, triple checked the numbers. Okay? That is, again, why being in the room is valuable. Now, we did this DLTR. This was a gap back from the end of August. This was last week, August 26th. Beautiful short kept going. Again, we shorted this. So the stock closed here, gap down, fell. Boom. Big bar. Nice big fat red bar. It fell. Again, we shorted this. It's an equity trade. Again, the trading room is for day trading, okay? So what did we do? Entry short was 96.05, boom. 1,200 shares in its advanced trader risk. Risk was 2,940. Exit 93.55, $3,000 profit, out. Nice trade, beautiful trade, good exit on this too. Here's the bar again from the day. You can see volume down here. Again, I haven't looked at this for the last 2 days, but this did continue last week past that date. Again, this was a 26. This was an earnings gap. Will do gaps for earnings, news, market related, sector related, whatever. There's lots and lots and lots of reasons that stocks gap. But I called this trade in the live room. If you were in the room, you would have gotten it. It was a nice call. This is a little pricey, but we do things all over the spectrum, okay? So again, take small size, because again, we're doing trades on margin. Or you could have done an option in this if you wanted to as well. So what will you learn in the Golden Gap system? What will you learn in the Golden Gap course? Day 1 is a 26-point rating system. Day 2 is the entries, exits, and targets. And then I go over some other things as well, some added additions to day 2. But day 1, the whole day 1, it's a 26 points, the rating system with each and every chart explaining it so you understand it. It is important to understand what you're doing when you trade. Again, it gives you confidence, it gives you conviction. Far too many day traders lose because they have no idea what they're doing. And they don't follow a system whatsoever at all, and they're not focused. Okay, so I'm focused, I follow one system. That is why one of the reasons I'm successful. I have a niche besides the fact that the system that I do actually works. So the Labor Day special is as follows. Again, sign up for the Golden Gap course by September 6th, Labor Day. The class is September 25th and 26th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Cost of the class is $6,999. Everyone pays the same. Everyone pays the same. So if you sign up for the class, you will receive as a bonus, the special of the room free till the end of 2022. This is huge. I cannot tell you how huge this is. It's a long time in the room. And if you can't be in the room every single day, be in the room 2-3 days a week, whatever you can do. We trade between 9:30 and 10 a.m. Eastern Time, so you got to be there during those times to get the trades. And don't be late. If you roll out of bed and roll in at 9:45, you may miss the trade, okay? I try to be in and out quick if I can, but if something's still going, I don't kill it. I'll hold it, okay? Any questions, email me at 929-3200-GAP. Have a fabulous holiday weekend, everyone. I'm sad summer's over, but I'm looking forward to a fantastic fall and a nice holiday season.